It's
And
cool.
so, congratulations, representative now.
Yes.
You've been sworn in. So, can you introduce yourself, just your professional background and your personal background
Sure.
for those of us who might be meeting you for the
All
first
right.
time?
First of all, my name is Angelo Camacho, representative elect for Precinct 5. Um, so professional background. Okay. I came from, I worked at WSR for 3 years. I worked with kids with special needs and eventually moved on to the States. You know, we had to make some sacrifices. Wife went to school, we're pregnant, stuff like that. So we moved back, decided to move back home and see what ways we could contribute to our CNMI. Found a job at DPW, worked there for 10 years. Worked with the Building Safety Code Division. Um, After that, I moved on to Public Assistance Office, worked there for almost 3 years. And yeah, I'm here now.
So, what motivated you to run? What was the When was the moment that you knew you wanted to run as a congressman?
Oh, great question. Well, I've always had the passion to serve, and I thought would be more beneficial for me to run, seek office, and that way I can expand my hands in helping out the community further. I do, know that we're very limited to as you know, as far as assistance wise. We're working for the central government, so it's one main reason why I decided to run. Uh, Seeing all the problems in general that we face currently is another motivational factor for me, especially now. I'm pretty sure most people in Island know our current situation, and it's going to be a challenge for us, but we all took this oath and we're ready to face that challenge, man. So,
And so, what were some of the issues you campaigned on when you were on the campaign trail? What did you tell the people that you were going to get done in office?
uh, so my main campaign focus was basically within our community. There are still so many infrastructures that we're lacking. Um, Transfer station, one of them. Uh, we're looking at possible gymnasium for the schools and the community. Um, I don't know if I mentioned safety. Safety is a big factor. Uh, yeah, it's just basically infrastructure and safety things that our community really needs right now.
And you ran under the independent AD team?
Correct. That is correct.
And
Yes.
I know you just had your meeting this morning, but how do you anticipate the relationship being like between the lawmakers here in the legislature and now the executive branch with this new
Well,
administration?
it's good actually. It's good. It's something that I expected it. I expected it to be good. As a matter of fact, I just I came from Rep TJ Maglona's office, and we were kind of discussing, you know, our future plans and ways that we can assist our community and work together. That's just what we have to do, man. We have to collaborate, put our differences aside, but we got to work together for our community. And it was a really good meeting. I was so happy.
And what are some of the legislative things you want to introduce on the House floor?
Sure. Well, at this current state, we got to look for legislations to see how we can, generate funds, obviously. But, for other legislations, something that has been on my mind for quite a while now. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of like trailers and stuff like that out there in the roads, which is unsafe. I feel like we really need to pass that legislation to require them, at least for the recreational side, to start off with. Um, just get it registered, inspected, and just safety. So safety is my number one goal.
Alright. And is there anything you'd like to address to the public just as you begin this is your first week in office now?
Yes.
What would you like them to know?
Well, to my constituents of Precinct 5, first of all, thank you guys so much for, trusting me and believing me to, and placing me in office to represent you this 23rd legislation. However, I just want to ask for your patience. I know as a first timer, I'm starting to understand, as far as like budget wise and stuff like that. But just please be patient. I know I'm not gonna be able to help out as far as like providing tents and tables and stuff like that. I just hope you understand that, and that's just not for myself, but the other representatives as well. We're facing financial crisis right now, and as much as we would love to help, but just kind of bear with us for the meantime. So eventually we'll get back to where we need to be, but just time is all we're asking as of now.